Hello, welcome back, TubeTalk.
Welcome back, Douglas. How's the NBA playoffs shaping?
Yeah, it's shaping up pretty well.
Any insights or picks for the team out there?
Let me pull up the picks now.
Well, what do you mean pull up? What's your opinion?
Yeah, no, I'm pulling up my opinion now. Putting it down.
Okay.
I think the Warriors will go pretty far.
Yeah.
I think the Cavaliers will go to the conference finals.
Yeah.
But I think the Celtics will win it all.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good info.
Yeah, Celtics probably just won.
Okay.
But
All right. They've got to invest on those.
yeah,
Into the good games.
should talk Portsmouth.
This football season.
Yeah, why not? Last week, Little Black Dress won the Starway Stakes.
Unbeaten, 2 from 2. Great when a plane comes off. We bought her very well. We Snitzel filly. Bought her from the Easter sale last year, 240 grand. What about New Zealand? The idea of getting black type with her as a 2-year-old, which we've done, and she's now very, very valuable for our owners. And unbeaten, she'll go out for a spell and we'll aim towards the Group 1,000 guineas.
Yeah.
To make her a Group 1 filly.
Mizzino in the same race with a very good fourth.
Yeah, excellent. So Mizzino is heading to a 1,400 metre listed race in a couple of weeks' time. So she'd have another run before going there. And she drew wide in a couple of races we put her in. So we put her in the stakes race. Her best work was late. She was closing up hard. You know, she's going to be a very, very good chance going 1,400 in a couple of weeks' time at a stakes race. She's a very smart filly.
And then Maison Louis had a very good win in Sydney on Monday.
Yeah, he's a really exciting horse. He's won 3 of his last 4 and won second in his last 4. He's only had 5 starts. Against the old horses in the city, it was too good for them. He's now 3rd equal favourite for the Queensland Derby at Southern Super Set. He will go to, he'll have a little race day gallop between races somewhere, and then next month he'll head to Brisbane. He'll run in the Rough Habit Plate Group 3, and then look at the $1 million Queensland Derby.
And then moving on to this week, on Friday at Elacritus. Race 1 was Golden Lining.
Yeah, so she's just a little bit of gap between races, so she's going a mile as opposed to 2,000 metres. Awkward draw. She'll probably get back in the running. It's a very difficult start there. She'll probably get, the start's actually okay, but she'll get back in the running, but expect her to run home really well.
And then at Moe, race 5 is Saturday for me.
He's also entered on Monday at Mornington. We put him in both races. He's drawn wide in both, so just keep an eye out to where he starts. We're just going to look at the speed max. He's going to get back from that draw, so whichever race has got more speed in, he'll run in. He's well. He's ready to bounce back no matter which race he runs in. He just needs speed on. He just needs a bit of speed on. And if we don't get it, that equals sprint home in trouble. But if we do get it, he's hard to beat.
And then at Flemington race 4 is Pariah Pearl.
Yeah, just such a wonderful, consistent mare. She just never runs a bad race. 2 starts this time for a first and a second. Second, I said that Caulfield last start. Drawn awkwardly, but she's a go-forward horse. She'll go forward. She'll sit handy. She's only got 54 kilos in her back. She'll run really well again, and she's a winning chance. She just needs to make sure she doesn't get caught wide for too long at the start of the race.
In a Randwick race 8.
And I do have to say there's rain due. Any rain for her is welcome.
At Randwick, let's restart that whole thing.
At Randwick.
At Randwick, race 8 is Up and Under.
Really interesting horse. Very, very talented. He hasn't quite shown it in Australia yet, but this could well be the campaign to do it. He's a little bit of give him the track, and I think he'll get at this campaign. We've aimed him to be racing through winter. This is just a starting point, but it's an interesting starting point. We're showing you his video here. This was his first run last preparation, where he was beaten less than 2 lengths, never got a clear run, went to line, hard held. over a similar distance. He's dropped barrier 13. He's going to get back in the running. Going to be very, very difficult to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's absolutely attacking the line. He's a really interesting runner for mine. And as soon as he gets up a bit further on a little bit of a weak track, make sure you got some money on it.
Okay. And then at Limerick, race 6, we have Massoon.
Limerick and Ireland.
In Ireland, yeah.
So yeah, Massoon, we bought him last year. It's his first start for us. You'll see him here in the Aga Khan's colours, winning his last start last year. He goes over a mile. It's a little bit short of his best. He's probably going to be best at 2,400 metres. A little bit worried about the rain. He's a good track horse. There's a bit of rain coming, but no doubt he's got a lot of ability. He'll probably sit handy. He's currently second favourite in the market. He'll run really well, but he will improve a lot with this run under his belt that he steps up all around.
And then on Sunday at Te Rapa, race 4 is Nightwolf.
Saturday. Saturday, Te Rapa, race 4 is Nightwolf.
Yeah, Saturday, that's what I think.
Yeah. He is good one start in the spring. Probably wasn't really quite ready for it. Gave him a break. He's come back. He's trialled up nicely a couple of times. Seen one of his trials here where he showed good speed and was just allowed to go evens through the line. Bit of a wide draw, but you'll certainly see him improve on his first up run. He can run well.
Yeah. And then in the same race is Elacritus. Yeah, she's a half sister to Velocious. Really nice trial. Leading into this, she got back. This nice easy trial ran home well. She's got a wide draw again. She'll get back, but she'll be hitting the line hard. Wouldn't like to see too much rain for her. Good track would be better, but expecting her to run really well. And then at Te Rapa, race 6 is Velocious.
The full sister, the Group 1 winner. Yeah, look, wasn't she excellent first up, winning? She missed the start, got back 4 lengths, but that was partially because she was in the stall for so long. Came around, was just way too good. Nice barrier draw here, 3. In the Group 3, she should sit handy and should be awfully hard to beat. She's $7.50 at the moment, which is well over the odds. Only question mark I have is track conditions. There is rain during the day. If that came and the track blew out, I think that would not suit. But as long as it's a 4 or 5, it'll suit her well and she runs well at Te Rapa.
And then on Sunday at Wanganui, race 2 is Make Time.
So, fresh up, he tends to need a couple of runs back, but he's trialled up well this time. You'll see him trialling second here. Any rain will help. It's a small field. He does run well at Wanganui, so he can run a cheeky race. He's a top 3 chance, but he should need it. He should need it and shouldn't.
And then now time for Bit of the Week.
Bit of the Week's going great.
Yeah, it goes. And this Bit of the Week is at Te Rapa race 3, Aaron Gobra.
It is Aaron Gobra. Strikes 3-year-old race with 58 kilos, I actually think, well weighted. 2 starts back in this time, 1 fresh up. Ran second in a very strong 3-year-old race last start at Ellerslie. And I don't think this race is as strong. It's got a nice barrier draw. He's $2.70. I actually think that's reasonable money for the form he's got going into this field. So Aaron Gobra is our Bit of the Week and handles any kind of track conditions too.
And that includes TubeTalk.
It does. Thank you very much, Douglas, and we'll see you next week.
Final quarter, Carlsberg with coming to challenge, and just pick it up as Put Your Hands Together. After them is Massoon with the nose bend, then Madalinga, Solar Breeze waiting for an out, then Tachos, Aye, Rotolo and Augusta Lumiere. It's Put Your Hands Together challenge on the other side by Massoon, and up the rail is Solar Breeze, then Tachos, French company from a long way back, putting in a good finish ahead of Nahori, but it is Massoon and Ben Con gone away.